This about this. What I'm saying is that life will find a way.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the show. My name is Dan Catherine. Thanks so much for joining me. I am here with a very special guest, my good friend, great actor, hilarious guy. Give it up for him. Clay Christopher, everyone. Give it up. Thank you. There he is.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeff.
All right.
Thank you.
Clay Christopher, everybody. Come on, can we hear it? Yeah. All right. Hey, buddy.
Great crowd.
Yeah.
Great crowd. You're doing great. Hey, this is a great show you got here.
Well, thank you.
Beautiful audience. Not so much that one.
Hey, it is Rodney Dangerfield in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa. Let's put him back.
Okay, yeah, put him back in the bucket there.
He'll come back.
How you doing, buddy? How things?
Man, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Oh my god!
I didn't know what.
I disconnected my headphones on that. It sounded like technical difficulties here. I just disconnected my headphones,
That's
laughing
hilarious.
at that because
I'm so glad you got that on camera.
Because you were just like, that sounded so bad. You're like, man.
You know what? I'm
terrible.
I'm overwhelmed at
how shitty life is.
No. How great life is.
Okay, that's
how
good.
Grateful I am for life. How appreciative and how well my outlook is on life. You know, having my wife and my daughter here and actually like living together here in the U.S. You know, we kind of feel like, okay, now our lives can move on.
Well, yeah, they were in South Africa for so long, and now they finally,
their whole lives.
I mean, they were there for like ever.
Their whole lives up until May.
That's crazy. No, but there was a long period of trying to get them here, and it didn't happen. Right. So what happened? Did they finally? I mean,
it was just that process.
Just took a long time.
Took a long time. Yeah. 2 steps forward, 20 steps back. That's that type of situation.
How long was it from the time that you were like, okay, we want you to move to America? How long was that until they actually did?
We started the paperwork process with our immigration lawyer in February of 2019.
Holy shit.
2019.
And it was just this year, 2022.
End of May.
Wow.
Of this year that they got
Wow.
Here. Yeah. And literally every time we would get forward, then something else would roll back.
Right.
And it would take weeks, or months.
Yeah.
For certain documentations and passports and new IDs and medicals. And
wow.
I just want to be an advocate for those, if I might take a moment of your
go ahead.
airtime.
Take it.
Just support that and understand, falling in love with people outside of your own country is not illegal. And it is something that can happen. And if you're lucky enough to travel the world or meet somebody, really take the time to talk to them. And that's just a good rule. Get to know people from other parts of the world. So it opens your view up a little bit.
Oh, my gosh.
And if you're lucky enough to find your soulmate in one of those foreign people, just understand that it can be a long and difficult process.
Mm-hmm.
But the reward is not only getting your spouse or your significant other back with you when it does happen. It's that that knowledge that your relationship is very strong. To be able to be such a new relationship for my wife and I, and then for us to be separated that long, it's wild. And a lot of other relationships could maybe not weather that.
Oh, yeah.
But also we had the help of the fact that we worked on cruise ships. Right. So there was some separation, but never more than 2 months at a time. So, yeah.
That's great. You enjoying having them?
God, I'm again, I can't say anything other than, because I don't want to drive people crazy with how happy it makes me that they're here.
Right.
And
that's beautiful. I love it. I'm so happy for her.
Daughter just made Student of the Week at her high school.
What?
Yep. She's getting great grades. School is awesome for her. So we're going to start the whole...
And she's a teenager, right?
College process.
Oh,
she's 18.
She's 18.
Mm-hmm.
She just graduated? Or about to?
No, she's going to graduate at the end of this school year.
Wow.
First year in school in America, and her last year,
First and last.
first and last.
First and last.
Yeah. So.
Oh, wow. That's great, buddy. I'm so happy for you.
Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
You're a Harry Potter person, right?
Yes.
You like the HP?
The HP.
You like the old HP?
I like Harry Potter. Sure.
We're not going to discuss the inventor of the situation. That is all muddled up in a lot of
Okay.
craziness. I'm not discussing the artist. I'm discussing the art, just to make that clear.
Okay.
So I've got a friend who lives in New York. I won't say his name because I'm about to embarrass him in front of the world. Or whoever watches.
Three people that watch. Three people watching. I'm going to hear this shit real good.
I really want to get that information about that guy. I really want to know his name so I can stalk him on the Book of Faces. So anyway, no, this is good-natured.
Yeah.
He really wished that Richard Harris had lived longer to finish out Dumbledore through the whole series as he did in the first two films.
Yeah, you got to give people, especially myself, when you name drop actors' real names, like
Dumbledore.
First Dumbledore. He passed
Gotcha.
away. Gotcha.
Right,
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
So, Dumbledore.
For our audience,
he thought that the first
Dumbledore.
actor who played Dumbledore, Richard Harris, very well-renowned actor
and
in Hollywood.
He so selfishly died.
Yeah.
Like, what a dick. Right in the middle of shooting.
God.
We have 7 more movies to make.
And who knows how many more she's going to write after that.
So go on.
So his thing is he really wished that Richard Harris had lived long enough to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I felt that Michael Gambon, who replaced Richard Harris as Dumbledore, just in case anybody got lost.
Yeah.
So Michael Gambon does a great job, I thought. But people get so wrapped up in that because Michael Gambon shows up first in Prisoner of Azkaban. But when during 4, Goblet of Fire, in the book, when Harry's name gets pulled out of the flame, he calmly asks Harry, and everybody is up in arms because Michael Gambon made a choice as an actor, and he ran in there and grabbed Harry. Did you put your name in that goblet, boy?
Quiet! I can't think it is a conspiracy theory! I protest! Harry! I protest! Harry, did you put your name in that goblet of fire?
No, sir.
You asked one of the older students to do it for you?
No, sir.
You're absolutely sure?
Yes, sir.
And of course he is lying.
And people lost it, and they're like, this isn't my Dumbledore, not my Dumbledore. Shut up. All of you. Shut up.
Yeah, I don't.
What were we going to do? Bring Richard Harris back to life? You ever played with a Ouija board? Don't. Or if you're an idiot enough to play with a Ouija board, go ahead. Do it. Not anywhere near me.
Yeah.
Not on my watch.
I've never played with a Ouija board in my life.
I have, and that's why.
I
have.
And I've seen demons. No.
Just the ones in my head. Yeah, so I always felt like Richard Harris was amazing, and he was a great way to start Harry Potter in the first 2 innocent films, even though Chamber of Secrets is really dark, in my opinion. I felt like Richard Harris may not have been able to follow the arc that Dumbledore had to get to. Like, there's some, crazy active stuff, and Richard Harris seemed pretty feeble at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, that could have been makeup or whatever. I don't want to.
I'm just going to make it simpler for the audience. I thought Dumbledore 2 was better.
Michael Gambon.
Yeah, I thought he was way better as a actor and performer. I thought it brought a lot more to the character, and he was just a little bit more, dynamic to me.
Yeah, and also to my point, the same point is he may not have been as good in the first 2 because it's a different Dumbledore almost.
Yeah, it's a real
because you don't know much about Dumbledore.
Yeah,
he's
he's
very
just
mysterious, and he's like a floating wizard. You know, just out there, something you can't touch or get close to.
That quiet grandpa.
Right, but then as Harry starts getting older, there's a whole year where Dumbledore doesn't talk to Harry at all because he feels like he would be threatening Harry's life by talking with him. There are levels to Dumbledore every book after Chamber of Secrets.
So tell me, how big of a crush did you have on Hermione Granger?
Emma Watson, I love you. I always have, and I know I'm married, so I'm off the market now. Even if you were interested, which, let's be honest, look at me. Of course, you would be interested.
Emma Watson.
She apparently Tom Felton is her soulmate, but not like. sexually.
Apparently she's in a relationship right now. I heard too. You know, we keep tabs, but it's she's great. It's a titan in the industry. Fantastic person, I think. So sweet. You can just tell a person is so put together, so nice, so smart,
seems down to earth,
charming. Yeah, just be the nicest person in the world, and super talented. Probably
seems like a girl would like fart in bed with you.
Yeah. No, I don't know if she'd be. I don't know if that's. Like, I don't know if she's like that cool. She'd be like, my God, like she, Dutch oven, and like no, she'd be like Harry Potter, like she'd be like really upset. She called
Ronald Weasley. How dare you steal that car?
Harry Potter.
I love those movies.
Yeah, me too. They're fun.
So so we're on the same page as far as Dumbledores go.
Yeah, and Emma Watson.
Yeah,
Emma Watson. I'm available.
And Helena Bonham Carter too, even though she's kind of all wrecked looking as Bellatrix Lestrange. I've always had a crush on Helena.
Fight Club. I mean, she was.
But even when she was like a saner actress, like somebody who wasn't doing the Tim Burton stuff.
Yeah,
I love The Wild. I love that crazy like Corpse Bride. Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
I love all of that.
Tim Burton, because they were married or together for a long time.
Yeah.
And then Johnny Depp's in every movie. So they basically played each other. It's like the three.
Yeah. They were together.
It's like this is them together again. Oh, what's the movie going to be? It's going to be Johnny Depp. And
it's like Tim Burton sees himself as Johnny Depp.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's the better looking version of Tim Burton. He's like, yeah, let me direct this. Oh, yeah.
Touch her.
Yeah.
Like her.
Sweeney her tongue. Oh, yeah. Bake those people pies.
That's a Sweeney Todd reference. If no one's seen it, it is
written by Stephen Sondheim.
It's a movie
no with us,
and a play.
I'm so glad that we got that out of the way, because if you would have answered incorrectly on the Dumbledore thing, I would have had to, skedaddle.
Well, I mean,
I'm so happy for you.
I'm a big fan.
Did you still have a guess?
I'm happy for me too.
That's great.
I like movies. I like Harry Potter.
I think there's the soundbite for the show. I like movies.
Listen. I'm not afraid to say it. I like movies.
I like movies. Me too.
I'm into movies.
Yeah.
I like shows. Top 3 fears.
Top 3 fears.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. I don't know if I want people knowing.
I'm a little bit afraid of heights. I'm afraid of deep water. So bridges are. Tall bridges at night scare the shit out of me.
No wonder you don't come over to Tampa anymore.
Yeah, right. The bridge, I need it. No, that was not bothering me. The skyscraper bridge we have, the fucking tall ass bridge,
Skyway Bridge,
the Punisher Bridge. Yeah, the Skyway Bridge freaks me out. It's too tall. I don't like it.
Okay.
And
okay, so deep water, you don't like heights.
Yeah, I get clammy at heights and deep water. I didn't know I was afraid of deep water until I did a scuba diving thing in Key West, and it was like this. Like I jumped in, and all of a sudden I realized that the floor is very far down, and I didn't really realize that until I was out there, and I was like, oh shit! And now I'm out here with these potential sharks and whales and shit, and I'm like, oh my God. And then it was really choppy. I was hungover. It was a bad time.
Aha! There's the rub.
We were all vomiting on the boat because it was so choppy going out. It was like a fucking ride. Like the boat would come up and come down and water would come over it. And we all had to be in the back. And I'm like, this is fucking terrible. And and then when I went scuba diving and we were watching the fish or whatever in the fucking reef wherever we were at, there was the waves came over my snorkel and and then I was like, I came up out of the water and I'm looking around. All of a sudden, the waves were so high around me, I can't see anybody. I can't see the boat, can't see anybody.
Yeah,
started panicking. And I'm like, where the fuck am I at? I'm in the middle of the ocean. And so then I looked down. I found someone. I swam. And I didn't. So, I'm a little afraid of deep water.
That's fair, though. That experience would cause that.
And heights, I don't know. I guess since I was a kid, I've been a little nervous about heights.
I want to see that movie, The Fall.
What's that?
I guess 2 girls, they're former mountain climbers or something, and one of them loses a boyfriend, and as a memorial to him, they go and climb this really tall, like, radio tower in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Like, and,
Let's do that. Yeah, that sounds fun. No.
I wonder what happens to them
I don't know.
in a movie called The Fall.
Maybe they reach it and then ring a bell and then come back down in the movie. You've seen those memes where it shows like if the movie was different and it's just like it's like 3 pictures of the movie.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
like
Those are good.
it's like you show me a paycheck for $72,000, I'll quit my job and work for you. He's like, I'm not hiring, and then it says directed by Martin Scorsese.
That's what I also love about the awkward moment videos, and then they put up the Curb Your Enthusiasm music with the big Larry David credit,
right.
directed by or Larry Charles.
Yeah. That's great.
Larry Charles.
That's great.
I love that stuff. Okay, and the third fear.
I don't have one. Wait, give me.
Oh, okay. So
it might be snakes or spiders. One of the two.
not for me.
Not big on. I don't. Spiders not that much. Snakes, I will kill a snake.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've killed many snakes. But I've many encounters too. Raised in Texas, by the woods. I've had close encounters with a lot of snakes that.
You can't be around people.
What?
The snakes that can't be around people.
Yeah.
The bad snakes.
Yeah, the bad snakes.
Yeah.
Rattlesnakes.
Yeah.
Copperheads. Water moccasins. Different things
Yeah.
that are just
I'm a former snake owner.
want to bite you.
I miss my snakes.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, you're a snake guy, huh?
Yeah, I used to be a snake guy. Can you believe this, folks? He used to be a snake guy.
He used to be a snake guy. What kind of snakes you like? You like all kind of snakes?
Well, I used to like the snakes. I used to own the snakes. Yeah. You've seen this on the news, right? Yeah,
I put them around my neck and I let them choke me out.
Yeah, that's fine. I own a lot of cars. And I love cars. I love driving. Anyway, my 3 fears.
Obviously not snakes because you sleep with them.
Yep. Love them. I keep one between my legs every day of my life.
Hey, there you go.
Ow, that one hurt.
That one hurt. Okay.
These are more like fears of
Pants must be a problem for you.
how to die.
There we go.
Gray sweatpant season. These are fears of. I don't have a fear of dying, but I have a fear of how I would die.
Okay.
I don't know if they're overall in general fears like in life, but let's go down this road because it's often not looked over by me. Stabbing. I don't ever want to be stabbed, which is hilarious because I donate blood more than anybody I know and plasma. But knives going into me or having to stab somebody, that sounds awful.
Yeah, I could easily stab somebody.
Yeah, I couldn't. I could shoot somebody with a smile on my face if I didn't like them.
No, it's just
And I
stab.
was that
I
type
mean,
of person to kill
it's
people,
the horror movie
but I'm
thing.
not.
It's like it's stabbing is the very personal.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. It's scary. And first of all, I would never. My first reaction to being in a situation where I had to kill somebody is, what can I do to not kill this person? What can I do quickly to stop them from whatever they're doing that I should be killing them for?
I guess it's like scariest ways to die is what you're going to give me. Okay.
Yeah. Well, because I don't know. I'm claustrophobic.
I can be a little claustrophobic. Yeah.
I don't like being in small spaces, and I think the bigger that you are as a person, the worse it is. Like going spelunking in a cave sounds like the worst day ever.
No, don't want to do it. Trapped in an elevator, not excited about it.
The elevator doesn't, because that's a little more open for me.
It
and
is.
I have the understanding that I can get out of there.
Right.
Not to panic in those situations.
Right.
What would make me panic is when I was a kid, those like slides and on the playgrounds. If there was somebody sitting at the end and not getting off the slide, and they were holding up the line, and kids were still sliding.
Oh my God!
And I get stuck in there, and nobody's fucking moving. I'm getting a little.
I'm sweating talking about it right now. I'm a little nervous. I'm sorry, I'm
getting a little flop sweat going on here. Okay, great. Yeah, okay.
Okay, worst fears. Cool. Let's do this.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah. So claustrophobic. Stabbing, drowning. Suffocating.
Yeah.
I don't want to suffocate. I don't like the thought of not being able to breathe.
Yeah. Generally.
I'm a person who needs oxygen
I like
to breathe.
air.
I like to breathe.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Is that 3?
Yeah. That's 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Do
it. Say it.
I'm going to. This is so stupid.
Say it.
No, I was going to say, let's play a little game of guess that tune.
All right.
Oh, that one deserved a wah.
There you go.
Very good. Hello, darling. Yeah.
So, Clay, if you could paint a picture. Almost got it.
Oh, that motherfucker's gone.
Dead on arrival.
Finish him.
Him.
In a world where Clay Christopher kills gnats, the gnats one day decided to rise up and kill him.
Oh my God, there's so many gnats.
Starring Clay Christopher and Dan Kathman.
You want to get in the car or what?
No, bro, there's gnats everywhere.
We need the nets. Get the nets.
Get the nets or the gnats.
The spray kill them. I don't know what's happening.
Directed by David Cronenberg. With associate producer Michael Bay. Brought to you by Brooks Film and Lucasfilm. Coming soon. Gnats. Did we just come up with the greatest trailer of all time? I think we did.
The end scene cut. What's wrong, honey? Nothing, just a gnat. I think they're in the walls. December 3rd.
Well, honey, we've got to go see that
Well,
one.
we got to go see that.
That David Cronenberg, he gets a little crazy sometimes. He blows up people's heads.
We should do a bit where we're just like the end of what we say to each other after a trailer. Like, we watch a
No, I won't be saying that.
that's so stupid.
How about Wakanda for never?
You know, that's so stupid. Is that?
East Side Story?
Oh,
No.
that'd be a great reaction for YouTube channel. Is like you wouldn't even have to say anything, right? It's just like in the theater, right? You just you in the trailer, you just do the look. Oh yeah, it looks pretty good.
Siskel and Ebert give it no thumbs down because they're both fucking dead. Did you ever watch Siskel and or Ebert and Roper's or Siskel and Ebert's like Sunday show where they would do the reviews of the movies that week?
No.
No, you're not an old person like me.
No, no. I also didn't call a movie phone. Actually, I did.
Do you ever call time and temperature? The time is 12:21 p.m. Temperature is 73 degrees. Have a nice day.
That's great.
They should hire me.
Right.
I'm available.
Hello, welcome to Movie Phone. I forget what he said.
Press 1.
Oh, that's it.
Press 1 for Back to the Future. Press 2 for Predator. Press 3 for Anna Karenina.
And 4 for Alien. You pressed Alien. Playing at AMC. Times are 1:15, 2:35, 4:45, 5 o'clock, and 7:30.
Starring Sigourney Weaver.
Press star to get a ticket now. Hey, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Dan Catherine. This is Clay Christopher. That's all the time we have for today. But if you want to see us, check us out. Check him out at Clay Christopher. Is that your handle?
Yeah. Well, on Instagram, it's Clay007.
Clay
But Clay Christopher is my Facebook.
Clay Christopher. Well, they're not going to search on Facebook. These people.
Oh, right. Facebook isn't a thing anymore. And my
no,
TikTok
it
is
is.
something like Clay Christopher or something.
Yeah, just check him out, Clay Christopher. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll be doing this again and maybe a little bit longer next time. Like, subscribe. I don't know.
Dan won't be such a pussy and cross a bridge. Maybe we could do it. Wesley Chapel.
I denied a job today because it was over that bridge. It was tonight. It's tonight. There's a job. It's going to pay me $600. And I said, go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
High roller here
I said no.
in the Tampa Bay area.
I said no.
Coming soon, the demise of Dan.
This episode sponsored by Dan Kathman Studios. Give me business because I need it because I denied jobs because they were over a bridge that was too tall. DanKathmanStudios.com. All right. Okay. You want to get food?
Yeah, dude. Do I have time to get food? Yeah, I got time to get food.
I've always got time for food.
I do always have time for Food. You want some protein?
The Joker.
Oh, yeah.
Can you do the Joker?
You want to know how I got these scars?
Can you do the Batman? Can you do the Batman voice?
Yeah, I can do the Batman voice.
You want to know how I got these scars?
How? I know that's not the right response.
It's
I don't care.
Where is she?
I'm not the one wearing hockey pants.
I'm not the one wearing hockey pants.
Oh, Christian Bale. He was in Newsies.
Yeah, he was great.
He's a child actor. He was in almost the worst Terminator movie.
And I thought that my jokes were bad. You see, a guy like me.
You ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Is a line that Nicholson said as the Joker. It's a great one.
Yeah, I'll watch it the other day. It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Nicholson is the best Joker.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, this should have come up.
That's all the time we got for today.
Yeah,
Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.
I'm glad we're ending on that note.
All right.
Nicholson is the best. Fuck you, everybody.
That's a joke.
Rick and Morty for 100 years.
All right, subscribe to the channel, guys. I love you so much. Thank you. Bye.